Hey guys, this is my first time ever to water propagate a succulent. This is called a Mimicry, or bear with me because it's very long and it's kind of a tongue twister. And of course, with my history of multiple head traumas, it's a challenge. So it is also called as a Anacampseros Telephiastrum. And it's also variegata, so it's variegated, is what I'm getting from that. So this accidentally broke yesterday, and I wanted to save it. And I remember I saw a post in one of my Facebook groups, gardening. I can't find it anymore. I don't know which group it was. I never really check what group it is. I just kind of look at something that I'm interested in because it's on my wall, on my Facebook wall, and I either interact or ask questions, or if anybody's asking for help and I do have experience, then I share that. But other than that, that's all I remember. And she did an amazing job on it, but I can't really remember what happened. So anyway, it broke. I let it, I thought it was going to take 2 days to callus, but it already calloused today. So so what I did was I dipped it in a rooting hormone liquid. Someone suggested that doing it in powder will probably have a higher chance of it to mold, so I just didn't want to risk that. And there's a solution here below, and that's all the water that I'm putting on there. Initially, when I did add the water was only up to here, and I didn't want it to touch the water. But then I was doing a lot more digging, and everywhere that I looked, it looked like pretty much a lot of people that were getting roots were dipping at least a little bit of the bottom or a lot of the bottom in water. And that did encourage root growth. So I'm just doing that. I'm not going to do a lot more. The reason I didn't wait an extra day was because I felt the leaves, and the leaves are starting to worry me a little bit. And someone mentioned that if it has callus, you can propagate it already. So I hope I'm not doing it wrong. This is my first time ever to do that. When this broke yesterday, I immediately bought this cute little vase. Actually, my son picked it out. I let him choose between this one and one that was more of a squarish, kind of like semi-squarish kind of bottom, but the top was still kind of really skinny like this, but a little bit whiter than this. And he liked this cutie better. So I picked out this one, and unfortunately it was like the last one at the store. So I kind of like not felt good about that, but I'm kind of hoping that this will do really, I'm sorry about that. This will do really great. And if it does, I really wouldn't mind propagating more plants this way. Because not only is the vase so beautiful, when I saw the pictures of people propagating it this way, it really was very beautiful. It's just a lot of my jars that I do upcycle, they're like pickle jars, or like some other glass jars. I just forget what they were before, and I wash it and we keep it for this kind of purpose or anything else. We always repurpose or try to repurpose everything. Just, try to kind of help Earth and not really fill the landmines as much. So we do our best on our end. We try to be as much as possible zero waste in our home as much as possible. We compost everything that we can't consume as fast or something like that. And the ones that are like leftovers that we just couldn't finish, or for whatever reason, instead of throwing it out in the bin, I give it to our dogs. And I know I'm going to get a lot of bad comments with that, but I give everything to our dogs, all of our scraps, and they have been the healthiest ever. So, we don't purposely give them like bad stuff that supposedly is going to kill them or toxic, but there have been a few times that it's slipped in there, like rosemary and things like that, and both my dogs are very, very healthy. So I don't know. So anyway, going back to this, again, this is day 2. I dipped it in some root hormone liquid only, and it was in the concentrated version because that's what it said to do. And the solution here, I will, of course, link it down below what I use. And of course, I will also inform you guys how much I use. I'll try to do that as much as possible. But if not, the label will tell you how much you really need to use. And here she is, and she is a beauty. I love this plant. I love it. I really wasn't planning on trying to propagate her because she's really small and kind of flimsy, and I just wanted her to get bigger and stronger, and unfortunately this broke, so I got forced. My arm got twisted to propagate her. So wish me luck, guys, and the next time I'm gonna update this particular plant vlog, it should have some kind of development, hopefully. I hope you enjoy my video. You're gonna hit the like button, and of course, if there's anything you guys suggest, comments, anything you want to talk about propagation, you want to talk about succulents, you want to talk about gardening, let me know down below. Anything else you just want to chit chat with me, I love hearing from you guys all the time, so let me know down below as well. And of course, if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you're notified every single time I do upload a new video. And this will be placed here on my kitchen counter. I don't know if I'm going to put it underneath the heat mat, but it will be under plant lights, and that plant light should be on at least 12 to 16 hours per day. So she will get ample light. Again, everything that you see, everything that I'm showing you guys should be linked down below. If I don't, please do not hesitate to ask. I will try to do my best if I do forget. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys again on the next update. Bye.